but I can see us lost in the memory. August.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our chapter that is understanding quadrilaterals. So I hope you are practicing and revising to make your concepts stronger. So let's start today's topic. So as we know, we are doing understanding quadrilaterals. So we have done in detail what are polygons, right? So now I will tell you quadrilaterals. What is a quadrilateral? We have already discussed, still I am repeating that a four-sided polygon. A four-sided polygon is called quadrilateral. So I am drawing here a polygon. Clear? This is quadrilateral. If I draw this type of polygon, how many sides are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So again, this is also a quadrilateral. If I draw this shape, it's looking like a kite, right? So here also there are 4 sides. So again, this is a quadrilateral. So we have so many different type of quadrilaterals. Now, depending upon the properties of their sides and angles, we have so many different type of quadrilaterals and we call them special quadrilaterals. So one by one we will discuss the properties of all these special quadrilaterals. So the first one is your parallelogram. So what is a parallelogram? Okay, a quadrilateral with 4 sides. But here what we see that if I say A, B, C, D is a parallelogram, here opposite sides are parallel to each other. The opposite sides are parallel to each other. So here AD will be parallel to BC and AB will be parallel to DC. Clear? Now we will learn all the properties of this parallelogram. See, I can show you with the help of example also. So if you take this notebook, clear, what do you observe? That this face of the notebook is a rectangle. So if I fix the base and tilt the upper part, now what we are getting? That these opposite sides are still parallel to each other and we are getting a parallelogram. Clear? So now let's start. So from here, what do we observe? That the opposite sides are equal in length. Now you have to practice all these properties which I will be discussing for each and every special parallelogram because these will be used to solve your questions, right? So here opposite sides, that is AD will be equal to BC and AB will be equal to DC. So their measurement will always be equal. Next property, the opposite angles are of equal measures. If I am talking about angle A, it will be exactly equal to angle C. And if I take angle D, this will be exactly equal to angle B. Clear? So opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal to each other. Now, adjacent angles are supplementary. So if you observe here, AB is parallel to what? DC. Then your BC side will act as a transversal, right? So B and C are adjacent. So their sum will be 180. As AB is parallel to DC and BC is your transversal, these will be co-interior and we know that the co-interior angles are always supplementary. So hence all the adjacent angles like A angle plus D will be 180. D plus C are adjacent, so D plus C will be 180, C plus B will be 180 and A plus B will also be 180 as these are adjacent angles. So adjacent angles will be supplementary. Clear? Now, before clearing this point, let me tell you what does this word mean, bisect. Bisect, bi means two, sect means to divide. Now if I draw any line segment, clear, and one more line segment. So if I say this is AB and this is CD. So CD is bisecting AB. That means dividing AB into two equal parts, AO and OB. So CD is bisecting it, means dividing into two equal parts. Similarly, here the statement says the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. So if I take this diagonal, from here you will observe that we have two diagonals, right, in a parallelogram. So AC is a diagonal and if I draw one more diagonal, that is BD, and take the point of intersection as O, then your AO will be equal to OB and DO will be equal to OB. Clear? That means the diagonals are bisecting each other. If this is 4 centimeter AO, then this will also be 4 centimeter. Clear? How questions will come? This will be given as x plus 2. That is DO is x plus 2 and OB will be how much? 8 centimeter. You have to find the value of x. So by this property that diagonals bisect each other, we know that x plus 2 will be equal to 8 and hence you can find the value of x, that is x will be 6. Am I clear? So you have to keep these properties in mind before solving your questions. Clear? So first one is the opposite sides are equal in length, the opposite angles are of equal measure and the adjacent angles are supplementary and the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. I hope this is clear to everyone, and the next type of special quadrilateral will be discussed in my next video. So stay tuned and follow for more. Thank you.